In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up a new MySQL database on Hostinger. This is a crucial task for anyone managing a website or developing web applications, as databases are at the heart of dynamic web services. So, let's get started by guiding you through this process smoothly and efficiently. First, let's talk about logging into Hostinger. This is your gateway to accessing all the essential features and tools that Hostinger offers. Make sure you have your login credentials ready. Open your web browser, head over to the Hostinger website, and find the login section, typically located in the upper corner of the page. Enter your email address and password, then click to access your account. If you happen to find yourself locked out or can't remember your login details, most services, including Hostinger, offer a password recovery option right on the login page. Once you're logged in, you're going to want to direct your attention to the control panel dashboard. This is the central hub for managing your website's hosting services. Look for the databases section in the main menu. On Hostinger, you can usually find this under the heading labeled something like databases or directly as MySQL databases. Clicking here will take you to the page where you can manage and create your databases. Now let's create a new database along with a user for it. This part is crucial to maintain a secure and organized website architecture. On the MySQL databases page, you should see an option to create a new database. Click on this option, and you'll be prompted to input some details. It's generally a good idea to come up with a clear and memorable name for your database because this will help you keep things organized, especially if you end up creating multiple databases down the line. Once you've named your database, it's time to create a user who will have access to this database. The process is similar. You'll input a username. It's advisable to pair your database name with the username if possible to make things easier to track. For security reasons, make sure to use a strong password, one that combines letters, numbers, and special characters. When you've got everything set up, it's crucial to save these credentials somewhere secure. You don't want to lose your access details to the database you just painstakingly set up. Most people opt for a password manager or a secure document where they keep all essential login details. This way, if you need to access your database later on, everything is easily retrievable and you'll prevent accidental lockouts from your own system. And there you have it. You've now successfully logged into Hostinger, navigated to the MySQL databases section, created a new database, and saved the essential credentials. Remember, these steps are foundational in your web management journey, so feel free to revisit this video as often as you need. Thank you for watching, and I hope this guide was helpful to you.